Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I just think that it is absolutely just crazy, all the mess that's going on right now, okay? So, I guess Jay-Z and Beyonce allegedly have, leveraged their star power in order. That's what they're saying. The blind item that's out is saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce leveraged their power in order to make sure that what happened last year where Nicki Minaj, was performing with the VMAs, and, she was hosting and all of that, and all the stuff that came with that does not happen again. So Jay-Z and Beyonce leveraged their power, and that's why I guess Megan Thee Stallion is going to be, hosting the VMA this year. That's the rumor. That's what's going around. That's what people are saying, right? So I just kind of want to talk about that. I really want to get into that and really talk about the VMA things, okay? Now, ever since this situation has happened, Nicki Minaj has seemingly unfollowed the VMAs. She's not rocking with the VMAs. She is unhappy with the VMAs. She's making it very clear that she don't F with them and they messed up for this, right? So I just kind of want to get into this. I want to really talk about this and just have conversation pertaining to this specific topic, right? I just think it's a lot of craziness because of how Nicki Minaj carried last year with the VMAs, right? And when I say carried, she carried last year with the VMAs, okay? It just was absolutely crazy. Wasn't that the same year that her husband was on the corner threatening, Offset, where you at? Offset, where you at? Wasn't it the same year that we had seen footage of her backstage just like going off on the VMA, like I'm getting out, going off. And now we see that she had performed Red Ruby the Sleeves, and that was a thing. And now this blind item about Beyonce and Jay-Z having an issue with it, and all of that. What we're not going to do is not hold Nicki Minaj responsible for what she puts out, in my personal opinion, I say this. It's one thing to say that you don't F with Christopher Reeves, or you don't F with, Megan's rap style, or you don't even like the fact that she, slithered over there, snake-like, and was cool with Cardi B, even though she did a song with you and you thought that you guys had a friendship. It's okay to be hurt about that. It's okay to feel what type, any type of way. I actually felt a ways when Nicki Minaj talked about Megan's mother. I don't care what you've heard about Megan's mother or Megan's mother with, her connecting with her mom's ex. I don't know what she's heard about that, but I don't think that that was okay. I felt like that was distasteful on like a larger level to talk about Megan's mother, her deceased mother, especially with your father just passing, and I feel as though mental health is a thing. I feel like Nicki Minaj bullied Megan Thee Stallion, and that's not okay. It is not okay. It is not okay to bully somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for Jay-Z and Beyonce to step in and say, hey, you're not going to bully her this year. You're not going to do this again, because she already got shot, allegedly. But I don't even know if I can say allegedly, with the whole little case situation. She's going through that. The public is talking about her sexual history. It's a public thing. She's going through that. You know what I'm saying? And then Nicki has her issues, so she's choosing the time that where everybody's taking shots at Megan to join the team and jump her. I just think that it's something heroic about, Jay-Z and Beyonce stepping up and saying, not on our watch. You're not going to do that this year. You're not going to. Everybody's looking at it as, well, Nicki did it last year and now Megan's doing it, and, the competition of it all. I think that there's something to be said about Jay-Z and Beyonce stepping in, putting their reputation on the line in order to cover Megan, protect Megan, you know what I'm saying? Look out for Megan in that way. Nicki bullied Megan, period. Bullied Megan. Because why are you speaking about that girl's deceased mother? It's beyond rap at that point. You can never go past that. You can never make up from that. You can never, make peace when you speak about somebody's mother, somebody's deceased mother, somebody's dead mother. Because of what? You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing, like, when her ex says some, because he was, repeating what, like, she was repeating what Party said, right? That's one thing when, you're repeating what Party is saying and you feel some type of way or whatever, right? But the manner in which you was repeating it, you were trying to just, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, Party, his experience with Megan is his experience. He was sexually involved with her. He had, dealings with her. They were sleeping together. Whatever he feels is what he feels, right? That's his personal experience with her, whether it's true or whatever. He was distasteful for talking about that girl's mother too. But the fact that you took that and then used that to bully that girl after everything she's been through. I don't think Nicki, not even just on that level, like cared about Megan's mental health. I think that is something to be said about Jay-Z and Beyonce stepping in and putting their reputation on the line. Yeah, she might be bigger than y'all, but you're not bigger than Beyonce. Not at all. So I understand, and there was a time where she was, seemingly throwing little minor shots at Beyonce, but she wasn't coming out for, saying what was on her mind, because she knows she can't do that. She knows that it's not giving that. You're not going to be able to go at Jay-Z and Beyonce and do that and it be respected, or people are not going to say anything about you coming at Jay-Z and Beyonce. You could lose. That's like career suicide. Ask Carrie Hilson if you come at Jay-Z and Beyonce. So I don't think Jay-Z and Beyonce is wrong if this is true, that they put their reputation on the line to protect Megan Thee Stallion mental health. It's protecting black women, in my opinion. And I feel like it's something to be said about them doing that, because it's bullying. Like, let's call it a spade. It's beyond music at this point. I don't care about these rap beats as long as they keep it on, on music. But it's a whole nother level when you're going out bullying girls younger than you and you're in your 40s. You're an older woman. Bullying is no difference from when that man, was out here trying to take shots at Glorilla. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The Trina guy, the one that was with Trina. Yeah, that was the one with the swollen man. You know what I'm saying? Was out here taking shots at Glorilla. Y'all be grown mother effers coming at people way younger than you. You need to pay that ish dust. The fact that you are scooping that low of a level. You know what I'm saying? You and your husband was like gang members. Y'all had like people that don't even do music in the house, threatening people, you know what I'm saying? Doing these different tactics in order to bully people and to get in y'all's way. This ain't that. Don't nobody respect your husband. He's a street member. He's a, gang affiliated. It's just nasty work. You showed up last time at the VMA after getting that opportunity to host the VMAs, and you was going like that with your husband, y'all threatening people, y'all doing, and that's when all the stuff came out about how she uses her husband to threaten people, to do different things to people, all this violence, and he a felon, so you got him on your team purposely to take the shot for you to go to jail, because you could not be wanting to save your husband and prevent him from being with the law, but you keep putting him in places and spaces where he does not belong, doing criminal activities. That was the same year he was out here talking about Offset on the corner got probation for that shit, because he couldn't really, say with his chest. So I don't think there's anything wrong with them protecting Megan Thee Stallion. If that's what it is, and they protecting Megan, okay, you're not gonna bully her. I'm sorry, Nicki. Unfollow if you want to. The VMAs, just on a business level, got so much backlash for that. Like, for having those thugs in the room, and those thugs, threatening and bullying people and how you handle the staff. They're not going to allow that, just simply, and that's what I think. They're not going to allow that two years in a row. And you soured that relationship with how you carried when you were hosting. You were very nasty, very disgusting, very rude to the people in the background. And Nicki just, a lot of cases, people speak about how rude she is and how she is just diva antics. And you can't treat people that you work with horrible and expect them to have some level of loyalty to you. You have to leave a good taste in people's mouth when they work with you. And Nicki just did not do that. Nicki just did not do that. I don't know what it is. I don't know why she, was carrying the way she was at the VMAs, but she left a bad taste in people's mouth, and they not about to go to war for you, go to bat for you, if you just hurting people's feelings. And furthermore, you brought them thugs in the room. To do what? To do what? Had them thugs over there just acting out, your husband threatening people. It was a whole thing last year. Made the VMAs just look horrible. And if the VMAs, them white people, if they don't want to look like nothing, they don't want to look like criminals, okay? You could hate them, dislike them, they could lose the relationship, whatever. They're not going to look like criminals. And the thing is, it's not a thing to not be cool with Nicki Minaj anymore. I'm sorry. It's just not. There's other options. You could be cool. Go to Cardi, go to Megan. Hell, Nicki beef with all the girls. At this point, JT, Ice Spice, you know what I'm saying? Doja Cat, there's choices now. And Nicki just has this deep, you know what I'm saying? The loyalty that she has garnered is becoming soured little and little and little and little at a time, based off of how she's carrying it and how she's souring these relationships. So if there's another year where somebody's stepping in and saying, you're not going to bully Megan, okay. I don't understand what the problem is. I really don't. I don't, like, you're not gonna just every year you're bullying Megan, bullying Megan, bullying Megan, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Everybody's gonna be like, well, she was the first to do it. No, Nicki was nasty when she went to the VMA, nasty to the staff on the VMA. She was snapping on people before she went on stage and did Red Ruby the Sleaze, only to find out now, according to this blind item, allegedly, that Red Ruby the Sleaze, they did not purposely want that specific song to be played because of how you were coming at taking shots sincerely at Megan Thee Stallion, and you even took shots at that girl's mother, her deceased mother, and how nasty and disgusting you was. Stop. This was before she was saying Christopher Reeves before she even got on Bigfoot. Taking shots at that girl before it was really a diss situation in every little song, little slight jabs. Before it's if you keeping it on the music and y'all going back and forth musically, whatever, Megan ain't saying nothing. The only thing she ever said was the little line. You know what I'm saying? And that was just one. It was shots being thrown. Shots. You was like waving for that girl to say something. Hey, I'm here. I don't like you. Waving for that girl to say something. That Christopher Reeves, all of that stuff was said prior to you even dropping Bigfoot. And you just was such a bully, so nasty. And then you were nasty to the staff. They don't want to work with you again. You soured that relationship. Your husband threatening people. That was the time he was threatening Offset and the staff. And, you know, that a long time ago, stuff came out about your husband allegedly beating up people in the background when you had a show or something. It was an article or something. Your husband has bullied antics. And ain't nobody, we come here to be professionals. We come here to handle our business. You know what I'm saying? We come here to move a certain type of way. We not trying to get beat up by your husband. And there should be no reason why somebody's life should be threatened because they have a difference of opinion on how they handle business, something they have degrees in, something, you know what I'm saying, they've been hired a job to do, but now we got to deal with allegedly probably getting beat up by your husband. Keep it, sis, keep it. If that's the, you know, the basis of the friendship, you can keep it, because I'm not doing that. This is my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think, but I don't think they're wrong. If that's what it is, Beyonce and Jay-Z is coming out to protect Megan against Nicki, and Nicki's doing these bully antics, in my opinion, they're not wrong. In my opinion, you know, I could be wrong. Hey, my opinions aren't facts, right? I could be wrong. But y'all let me know. Tell me what y'all think. I love you guys to pieces, and bye.